It's a question that's been asked before. Does Toronto need a nightlife mayor? Someone who would give a voice to the industry. Well, as of today, that position has been filled, and it's a city councillor who's been appointed.
We see cities around the world, whether or not it's Amsterdam, New York, London, Paris, Hong Kong, and so on, are focusing on nighttime activities in a way that they want to encourage it, as you lead.
City Councillor Michael Thompson is adding a new title to his name, Night Economy Ambassador. His sole focus would be the events that take place between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. at bars, restaurants, and nightclubs, with an emphasis on the economy.
This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to engage and focus a lot of attention on what's going to happen at nighttime in City of Toronto.
Thompson, who is also the chair of the Economic and Community Development Committee, says his role will include putting mechanisms in place that would allow for the industry to thrive. The city cites a report from Edmonton saying their nightlife industry brought in $1.4 billion in 2014, while New York City produced a little over 19 billion American.
There's great economic benefits to the nighttime economy, but coming with that, though, there are challenges.
Charles Habout, the president of Inc. Entertainment, estimates Toronto brings in about $4 billion annually, but he says that is nowhere near its potential. The entertainment company owns businesses around the world and here in Toronto, including hotels, restaurants, festivals, and nightclubs, including Rebel, the biggest venue of its kind in North America.
It's definitely a big part of the fabric of Toronto, and Toronto growth depends on art and music and entertainment and food and chefs and so on.
Habout, who is also a condo developer, already has a good idea where he'd like Thompson to start. More lenient rules surrounding noise, extending last call from 2 p.m. till 3 or 4 p.m., and supporting entertainment venues that he says are being squeezed out from the city.
Licensing has become more and more difficult. I think there was a lot of pressure to shut down a lot of the music venues in the city, which has had a negative impact on the music portion of what happens in Toronto.
Do you think that will change with Michael Thompson?
I think Michael Thompson is going to do a great job.
Thompson says his role won't necessarily be advocating for such things like extending last call, but will focus on the prosperity of the industry, including ensuring they are collaborating with both businesses and residents in the area.
There are many possibilities and opportunities awaiting us with respect to our focus on the nighttime economy. What we have to do, though, is that we have to plan it. It has to be coordinated.